Hello ladies and gentlemen, how you doing today? My name's Bilify, and today in the game of Slap Battles we have this brand new lag glove, which if you see, we can look at the banner here, you know, it's lagging into the game. No? You don't get it? Oh, okay. Well, we don't know its power, we don't know its speed, and we don't know what its ability is. To get this glove, you're going to need to own the 2000 ping badge. We can see this glove isn't fully loaded in, as it's partially lagging, so we don't have the full pinky, and everything else is kind of chopped up. We can see on the front of it, it's loading. To get this glove, we are going to need to stay in the air for 10 seconds. You can do that by using a couple different gloves. You might be able to get away with it with space, but it might be close. You might have to jump off the edge. Balloony is definitely going to be one for people that have about 10,000 slaps, because with 3 balloons and timing out your balloons right, you could stay up in the air for 10 seconds. A combination that you could use with friends, I'm assuming it might work, it might not, I'm not entirely certain, but you could try it out. You could use Cloud, give it to your friend, let them use the leash glove so that they're piloting the Cloud and then have you on a leash and then just drag you throughout the air. That's one way you could do it, potentially. I'm not entirely certain if being on the leash keeps you from it, but that could work. Not entirely certain if UFO would work, but hey, might be worth a shot. Maybe if you were to hit like the perfect Sparky bounce, you could stay up for 10 seconds, but this would be just way too risky of a shot. I don't think you could do it with the Rob Mastery or the regular Rob, but it could be worth a shot. I would kind of assume maybe Firework would work. You would get really close with the Silly glove because you can slow fall, so Silly would probably work. But for me personally, I have the Spin Mastery, and this is going to help out tremendously. Also, we can see the map has changed. We are close to the spooky season. And that's it, just to stay in the air for 10 seconds. Let me know, what do you think about the changes to the seasons of Slap Battles, huh? We're getting to the spooky months, so the map's already changed. It's weird not seeing like a dark sky with this map, and then not all the Halloween displays everywhere. It's a bit different to the eye, but I think it looks pretty cool. But that is how you get this brand new lag glove. Now let's go ahead and let's test this out. Okay, so we can see we have an E ability. What did that do? Oh, we're lagging? Oh, what the? Oh, it's a delayed slap. Oh, I see. So, interesting. This is definitely not something that's super ideal for battle, because if somebody has a regular glove, like, you're probably going to get bullied unless, I don't know. This is a tad bit weird. So, with the ability of lag, if you hit the ability button, and then somebody comes over and slaps you, I need to be slapped. So, like, if I were to place this here, I would get slapped, and I'd teleport back to that position, but I would still get slapped. So you would not want to put this near an edge. Mostly you would want to put it towards the center. But it doesn't work with other lag gloves, it doesn't look like. I don't know, this one's a bit weird. You're just gonna get absolutely bullied. But I guess it comes in to clean up after. I don't know. This is a weird glove for me. This is a weird glove for me like that. Like, I won that trade, but also I lost that trade. This is the get bullied glove. It's kind of a cool concept, but man, I don't know. In combat, this is more for goofiness rather than, like, being good on the map. Like, I won that fight, but I got absolutely bullied in the process of it. It's like we're all just walking next to each other in the middle of the circle. It gives them time to save themselves. Well, maybe. Okay, he still went off the edge. It has a good amount of power, but it's just so odd to fight with. Like, it's very odd to fight with. I'm interested to see what everybody has to say, but I know people are gonna, like, the combat players are gonna hate this glove. But I want to see what the goofy side of the community has to say about this one. Yeah, very, intriguing glove to use, to say the least. Yeah, if I was in a serious fight, this definitely would not be my go-to. This is just more or less for the funny goofiness, which we gotta have a good spread of goofiness in the game, so I like this addition, even though it's, like, again, not the most combat-efficient glove you're gonna find on the map. But ladies and gentlemen, this wasn't the only thing added into today's update. The Moon glove right here has a brand new mastery. If you type in Moon in the glove section and go over to view, we can see there's a little yellow button over here, and if we click that, we can see the glove mastery page. The description says, "Might I have your attention, citizens of Slap Battles? Tonight, we steal the moon!" And the mastered upgrades are land to release low gravity moon dust, E mid-air to activate moon duction, must be as high as possible, okay. And the obtainments are cancel out your gravity when ragdolled 100 times, slap as you land 700 times, and then a challenge of evade fatal attacks and slap 30 times. So I'm assuming evade fatal attacks means people with one-shot gloves, so like an overkill or like a flex or a Gotan user. That's what I kind of assume with that, but 3 challenges to get this glove. The homie Gravity is gonna go ahead and showcase this for us, so appreciate you, Gravity. Oh, what the? What was that? Is that the Moon Mastery? Yo, what the? Whoa! Oh, whoa, whoa. Look at the mastered hand of it. It's got little aura around it as well. A double jump, and then when he drops on people, it's got a ground AoE. That's crazy. I see why this took multiple days or multiple updates to drop. They finished it last second as well. There was like a half an hour to 45 minute delay before this dropped. Dude, the sound it makes as well when it hits. Oh, it can bring up people as well. Oh, and you can combo slap them. Oh, that's nasty. You're such a menace with this. Ugh. If he gets a hit combo just perfectly, yeah, he could land and just keep you perfectly AoE'd. It'd be so hard to dodge. Oh my god. And it has good AoE as well. You just have to get used to the AoE distance that this drops on, and then you could bobble somebody in the air. That is crazy. Yeah, I could definitely see why that took multiple weeks to go. This is gonna be an insane one to get. You have like your own personal little woe, and then you could bring everybody up into the sky to sky fight. That's really cool. If you get really good at the distancing, you can juggle people. Yeah, this will be one to get for sure. And the only other things in the update today are the groove emote right here. They made it look a little bit smoother, so when you're doing this emote, it's gonna look a little bit smoother. And then they fixed the chain mastery glove description. But ladies and gentlemen, that is everything in this brand new lag glove update. Intriguing update to say the least. We can see we are beginning the transformation into Halloween, which the Halloween update is dropping next week. Yes, in 7 days, ladies and gentlemen, we will have the Halloween update for Slap Battles. A day before the update drops, I'll drop my video on all the sneak peeks that they've done. But yep, this was kind of a quick update video for today. Again, I'm very intrigued to read the comments on this lag glove. I know they're going to be very mixed, but other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we all hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night whenever you do end up watching this, and I shall see you in the next one. Later!